Oh. Alright, now where do we go? We're on the road with some dude that we don't even know.
Damn, that is crazy. And I thought I was having a shitty day. I knew that guy was sketchy.
Yeah, he was a total fucking dickhead. Did he mess with you? Yeah, we'll verify to see if he did that.
Did he mess with you too?
He started to earlier, but I bought too much stuff, just to piss him off. Welcome to Redneck Land. This ain't Seattle no more.
More Bigfoots than Mexicans. Only lived in one place, creepy wooden bears.
All those creepy wooden bears should have been a red flag.
Yeah, no kidding. You could call that place the Bear Witch Project.
Yeah, we should have turned back straight away.
Well, don't let it faze you, little dude. You're going to meet some amazing people on the road, too.
What's under the blanket? Come on, I'm not stupid.
He took the dog! Oh man. We do have a companion now. What are we gonna name her?
Daniel.
What? We saved her. We're heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah, guess we are.
So, what should her name be?
Hey, your dog, your choice.
Oh, cool.
Pumpernickel!
Let's see.
Pumpernickel! Pumpernickel!
How about
Pumpernickel!
mushroom? She totally looks like a mushroom.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Not much of a girl's name, though.
Who cares? I'm sure she loves it. So do I.
All right, mushroom it is then.
Ooh, yeah. Thanks, big brother. See, Mushroom? You got the best name ever now. Mushroom.
Nice. I feel like I just witnessed history. You're on your way to becoming official road warriors, my dudes.
Yeah, but where do we go from here, man? Now we're really wanted by the cops. Daniel just fucked up an entire gas station.
Sounds like you've been on the road for a long time.
Long, boring story short. I come from a family with money, but no soul. I took off after school and never looked back. Now I write stories for zines and websites, do podcasts, protest, try to make some positive change. Whatever.
Wow. So you're like all political.
Everything is political, Sean.
Are you famous?
Are you like famous or something?
More like or something. People in my network know who I am and vice versa. Well, that's enough for me.
Sounds pretty awesome. I kinda wish I was famous too.
I have a feeling you will be now.
Hey, no matter what, I just try not to get cynical. Otherwise, I'd be like my family. End of the day, we have to watch out for each other, right?
Yeah, you did watch out for us. Thank you. Seriously.
Looks like your brother crashed hard.
Oh, good. He always goes right to sleep in cars.
Yeah, and feel free to do the same. I won't take it personally.
What about you? You okay to drive?
Oh yeah. This is my favorite time to drive. Traveling by night is kinda mysterious.
Well, we better really trust this guy if we're both gonna fall asleep in a car and we don't know where we're going. And this guy's just listening to some tunes plugged into his car. I don't know what song it is, so I'm not doing it justice. But look we got Pumpernickel. I mean, Mushroom now. It's such a dumb name, but we had to go along with it because he's our baby brother. But we're on the road. We're wanted fugitives for questioning about the murder of our father and the destruction of a local neighborhood town and the deaths of a police officer and a young teenager. Now we're also wanted for stealing, for destroying a gas station, and for assaulting an elderly man. And now we're on the North Oregon coast 3 hours later. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Wait a minute. Was this the same car? Oh, no, never mind. It was a different car than what we saw at that first campsite. That other one was like blue or green, I think. Oh. Who's peeing? Somebody's peeing. That's us peeing. Okay.
Man, look at that. Oregon is like the edge of the world.
No way. That's Arcadia Bay.
Hey, listen. I know what happened with you guys in Seattle.
I knew that was coming.
Do you want to talk about it? I'm a good listener. It's your call, no pressure.
I don't even know what happened. It was so fast.
It was the police. No, it really wasn't. I mean, the cops did shoot my dad, but I don't know. We'll just take the blame.
It was all my fault. Daniel wanted to play zombie, and of course I told him to get lost, and our asshole neighbor was picking on him, and I freaked out. So Dad came out to help. Somebody called the cops, and they killed my dad in front of me. It's all my fucking fault. All I had to do was play with Daniel, and Dad would still be alive. I fucked up my whole family, and now we're alone.
Hey, it's gonna be alright. Take a deep breath. Listen, it's not your fault. You don't have control over all this stuff. You can't blame yourself for everything that happens in this world. You're gonna be okay, Sean.
How? Or no? Well, I don't want to be cynical, but how's the only other answer, so...
How? Wish I could go back to my town. Even if it was boring like that one. At least I've had friends, family, a home. I used to bitch about it so much. Now I've got nothing.
What is sure is, that's the past. But you can't look back now. You've got each other. And you have to move forward.
Why?
You may not see it, but what you and your brother have is the most important thing. He needs you. and you need him. I can tell he doesn't know what happened. Sean, at some point, you're gonna have to tell him.
I know.
I know. I just have to find the right time.
Take it from me. The sooner you can address it, the better.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it next chance I get. It's just... it's not gonna be easy.
So then, what's your plan? Where are you going?
Good question. I was thinking... get out of the country? Fuck it. Go down to Mexico, you know?
Damn. I thought I was the long-haul traveler.
Should I go back, or should we keep going? Well, he's gonna answer the same way either way, so I'm just gonna say, should we keep going?
Maybe this is crazy, but should we just keep going till we get to Mexico?
If you think that's the right thing to do, yes. This is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You have family there?
Maybe. We don't even have family in the US. Except for grandparents we don't see anymore.
What about your mom?
No. No way. She's... out of the picture. But Dad, he always talked about this plot of land he owns in this little coast town, Puerto Lobos.
That's a pretty cool name. So it's gotta be great. Okay, so you've still got a long ways to go. We've shot the shit long enough. Time to hit the road.
I like this Brody guy, man. Arcadia Bay, I knew it. I knew it. I recognized.
Listen,
I
I'll drop you
recognized
by
it.
a motel in a couple of hours. You guys could use some time to yourselves.
I knew that was Arcadia Bay, man. I recognized the main drag. I recognized the lighthouse. Holy smokes. Everybody was down there from the first game, man. Except Chloe, because the way that it worked out in my game, she's gone. But Pacific Harbor, Oregon, 2 hours later. We are still going, ladies and gentlemen. I did not think this first episode would be going this long, but it is. We're almost 3 hours in. And we gotta go to Puerto Lobos. Don't let the puppy run around. It's gonna go for the ocean.
Okay, Mushroom, you can chase me. Then, Sean.
No.
Come, see if you can catch me. Ow!
I get it. We're gonna have to tell him right now. This is how the first episode's gonna end. We're gonna tell him about our dad. We'll play fetch.
Hey! Let's play fetch with the pup.
Really? Yes.
Let me do a test throw first. Cool?
Well, okay, but I'm next.
Okay, puppy. Go wide.
And we're gonna throw it there.
Come on, Mushroom. Get it!
Go, Mushroom.
You better come back. We don't have a leash. I didn't even... What? Oh, she did bring it back.
Good doggy. I think we need a frisbee.
I didn't think I threw it that far.
Now she wants me to throw the stick.
Yeah.
Okay, here.
Watch how fast she'll get the stick.
You go for it. Just don't throw it too far.
I won't. I swear. I promise. Come on, Mushroom. Come on. Look, it's a stick. Fetch.
Hey, dude.
Come on, Mushroom. Get that stick.
Looks like these two are getting along. It's good to see him like that. Well, I got you that room.
Seriously?
It's only a room, no big deal. Look, I had tough times when I started out. And some strangers saved my life.
Thank you.
Now's my turn to help someone. It's right there, room 10, on the second floor. Listen, I don't want to freak you out, okay, but you have to be twice as careful now. I know it's easier said than done, but you should get rid of that phone.
Really? No, I understand.
Okay.
You can always get a burner later. Trust me. And Sean, talk to Daniel. He deserves
Brody,
to...
You're not leaving, are you?
Yes, I am, but not until Santa Brody gives you a goodbye gift. Ta-da! I mean, ho, ho, ho. And don't you dare argue about it. I'll leave it right here if you do.
Okay. You win. Thanks, Brody.
Dude, Brody's the best.
Feels good. Here. Looks like it's yours now.
As always.
Hold on. I didn't forget you. I've had it since my first road trip. And it's always kept me safe. Now it's yours.
Cool. Do you think it's okay if she wears it? Like our official Dontnod?
Sure. It's your bandana now.
Little pumpernickel.
Okay. Time for me to hit the road again. Hey, don't look so sad. You can contact me on my blog, A Tribe Called West. So, you better keep me posted when you can, okay?
We will. Thanks again, Brody.
Bro hug.
Love Brody, man. Good guy, Brody. Coming through.
Wish
Man.
you could stay with us.
Me too, kid. Sorry, I'll probably think of a better goodbye when I'm on the road, but until then, take care, my dudes.
That is so
I'm
sad.
gonna miss him.
Me too.
I'm gonna miss him too, Daniel, but I have a feeling he'll be back. We're 44 miles away from Arcadia Bay.
Okay. Time to hit the sack.
What about pets? Three Seals Motel. Is it
Don't
pet
worry,
friendly?
Mushroom. I got you.
Wait, this seems super sketchy. New item added to our inventory. We've got a AFK. What is that? It's definitely Brody's. He must have forgotten it when he passed the backpack on to me. It's like one of those masks for your eyes, or not masks, but like, you know, like when you go to sleep, you can put them over your eyes. But we also have a sweater. We have camping gear, and we have a note here. Brody's letter that he left in the backpack. He sounded really worried for us. Sean, I'm a better writer than I am a speaker. That's why I'm writing this letter while you and Daniel are asleep in the car. I'm sorry that I can't take you further, but there's a good reason to it. As dysfunctional as it can be, family is family. When we met, I was on my way to Utah, where my mom is currently losing her battle against cancer, and I have to be there. You'll find a few dollars in the backpack. That's all the cash I have left, but you need it more than me. Your goal is good, and you need to follow your instinct. But please be careful and protect your brother no matter what. You'll see when you tell him the truth about Seattle that sharing the same pain will make you stronger together eventually. When you get to Mexico, keep a low profile until you meet people you can truly rely on. In any case, I think you'll be safer there than you are here. A dead cop in the current state of things cannot be a good way to start negotiations. I wish I could have met you two under better circumstances, but I'm glad I could help you the best way I could. Take care, Brody. P.S. Hit me up when you're safe. A Tribe Called West. I'm always online when I'm not driving. Been a while since I've used a pen. Hope you decipher. Wow. Good guy Brody, man. Good guy Brody. Oh, man, now we're all the way down here. Look at how far away we got. That is interesting. So this is probably the end of the episode since the map doesn't go any further down.
Okay, good. Looks like the manager's asleep for the night. Shouldn't have any trouble from them.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Do you think it will have Netflix or a jacuzzi?
Dude, this is some motel, not an Airbnb. If we're lucky, it'll have cable and a hot shower.
Can we buy snacks? No, we can't. I mean, we have $55 now. And, he said we were in room 10, which is gonna be right here. I don't like that noise. Let's just get inside, dude. And keep the door locked.
Ooh. Check it out. It even has a bathtub.
Good. I'm gonna throw you in, cave boy.
We can watch TV too. And there's a balcony. Whoa, this is nice. And warm.
We can charge our phone, too.
This bed is soft. What about this one? Not bad. But too far from the TV. Can I take the one in front of the TV? Huh? Want to play it over rock, paper, scissors?
Oh, there's no way you can beat me, but... Ready?
I am so ready to beat you.
Always go scissors.
Aw, shoot.
I told you, man.
Can we play another round? Come on.
Yeah, sure. Deal's a deal. Oh, yeah, sure. I don't want the bed.
You're gonna lose again, but...
I want to be
suit
closer
yourself.
to the door.
Not this time.
All right. Now, you always throw rock second.
Aw, come on. Not fair.
You lost, man. What's not fair?
I wanted that bed.
You can have it.
Take it.
For real?
I don't really care.
Awesome.
Gotta
You're
make the little
same,
guy happy.
You know?
Yeah, but I like this one better.
All right. I'm gonna run a bath. We totally reek.
Especially you, Pigpen.
I wouldn't be so sure, cave boy. I'll call you when it's ready.
I'll be right here.
Of course you will.
Oh, he's watching
Oh, cool.
Hot Dog Man.
Hot Dog Man is on. Ooh,
Hey, can you turn that down, please?
Okay.
Thanks, dude. I just didn't want it to be, like, super loud.
Thanks for everything, Brody.
No way, he wrote another
I'll be
note.
extra careful.
Oh, it's the same note. Oh, okay, but I read the one in the backpack. All right, new backpack. Card. Let's look at the card here.
Yeah. Don't think we'll be coming back this way.
Free ice and free Wi-Fi. I mean, how can you beat that? All right, let's check the closet. See if there's any stowaways. There's an iron. There's a tie. There's a card.
A cheap souvenir for a cheap trip.
Hmm.
Makes sense.
We can go outside. Oh, we're probably going to be able to draw out here. Ashtray. I don't want to smoke. I want to rest on the balcony.
It's nice out here. Wish I cared. Puerto Lobos, Mexico. Can I get us this far? And safe? How can we get there without money? And Daniel still doesn't know what really happened. How the fuck am I gonna tell him? Me and Daniel just have to take it one step at a time.
It's all you can do in a situation like this. That is insane. Like, I knew that this game was going to get real really fast, but I didn't expect, like, this much. This is crazy. the way this all started. We're literally fugitives. This episode is awesome. Oh, you should sit down and watch it with me. Oh, that's the dude talking. What's this paper?
I could use a serious bong rip right now.
Oh, it's marijuana. Okay. Rest, balcony. I can't really do anything else, so let's go back inside. Can I watch the episode with you still, or is that not possible?
So, what's up?
The Buns want to catch Hot Dog Man and turn him into sausage meat.
Oh yeah. The giant meatball attacks in the next episode, right?
Yes, and they get to meet the city mayo.
Man, it's been ages.
Why don't you watch Hot Dog Man with me anymore?
I'm too old, dude. And I've seen it so many times.
Okay, Grandpa Sean. Feels so good to sit down and watch TV.
True.
It's the little things at this point. Does seem like an interesting show, though. And look at that little pupper. Little pupper pumpernickel. Because I refuse to call her Mushroom. Alright.
Okay, I'm done here.
You're missing the best part.
I know, but I gotta take care of the bath. Don't forget you're up soon.
I know.
Alright, there was something else I could do. I could play with the old toy. Or question it.
What's that?
It was in Brody's car.
He gave it to you.
Yeah.
You stole it from him?
I don't know. It looked cool and you stole before, so I thought...
We should be careful.
Man. Yeah, okay. I see what you did. But you should be careful.
I know. Don't worry. Nobody saw me, right?
Right.
He learned it from me. I remember this game talking about, like, Daniel will learn
Mushroom,
stuff
look,
from you.
It's Hot Dog Man.
Daniel will be warm in this. That's a good thing.
Alright, so we have all the necessities that we need. Let's just take these fresh towels.
Let's put this in the bathroom for Prince Daniel.
Painting.
Damn. I could paint this shit.
I could paint this shit! Oh, a map. Here we go.
I miss GPS already. But at least we're progressing south.
So there was the Arcadia Bay Lighthouse. The Three Seals Motel is down below. And next it looks like we're going to go to Newport. And Seattle's way, way up. Motel rules.
No worries. We don't have to build a fire tonight.
Guests must be over 21. That's a big problem. So we're not smoking. We turn down the TV. We're not cooking. And yeah, everything else is good. Besides the dog, maybe. Turn on the light switch. Let's see what we got. We got toiletries. Let's clean up.
Dude, you really look like shit.
It always makes me laugh when people, like, touch their face to, like, clean up their, like, they always look so weird doing it. You know, I just scrub my face and I get done with it. I'm not putting on a show.
You're my new best friend, Mushroom.
Hey! What about me? Let's, bubble bath?
Time to be a kid again.
I'm gonna make the biggest bubble beard anyone's ever seen.
Fill her up.
Yuck, Sean. It's a condom in my bag. Gross.
Oops, sorry.
Daniel will love this.
I wanted to hear what you had to say about the condom, but... Alright, well that's still running.
My hair feels like it's coated in dirt. A shower after Daniel will be bliss.
Okay, towels. Yep, we gotta put the towel. I knew that there was
Daniel, you have towels in the bathroom. Don't forget to use them.
Yeah.
Okay, so we did that. I think everything's good. There's really nothing else I could do besides wait for the damn... Oh, send to bath. There we go.
You ready?
Aw, the episode's almost finished.
Nice try. The water's hot. Come on.
Yeah, okay, I'm going.
But you just said don't wake up the pup. And then you pick her on up.
Oh my god. Whoa. So many bubbles.
Try and keep them in the bathtub.
I will. Promise. Thanks.
And no, the dog is not taking the bath with you.
Okay, okay. Don't worry.
Pumpernickel.
I should throw my phone away while Daniel is washing. He'd freak out if he saw me.
Okay. Where are we gonna throw the phone? Ashtray. The balcony, I assume. Oh, wait, you mean throw it away in the garbage? What? Seriously? Oh no, we need the phone. Duh. I'm an idiot. I forgot we had it charging over here. Alright. See you later, Lila. We're probably gonna send her one text before... Yep, I knew it.
Shit. Lila's freaking out. Maybe I should leave her out of this, or she'll get into trouble too.
That's the choice we have. Don't call Lila or call Lila back. If we call her back, they're gonna know. They're gonna know where we are. They're probably even, like, bugging her phone. So, as much as it sucks, we cannot call her. What does it say? Sean, I see you're online. Where are you? I'm worried as fuck. Please call me back. The police keep asking questions and I don't know what to tell them. Please, Sean, call me now. I am so gonna regret that if I call her. The police are gonna know, though! What do I do, dude? I gotta call her! It's Lila! The phone's not bugged. I'm gonna call her.
Sean?
Hey, Lila.
Sean, is that you? Do you... Sean! Oh god, are you okay?
I guess. I'm in a motel. With Daniel.
Shit, everyone's looking for you here.
How about you? Are you okay?
No, everything's fucked up. I'm so worried about you. The cops are talking to everybody at school.
This is a nightmare. We're fucked.
Sean, don't say that. It will be okay. I miss you so much. Maybe you could come back.
I wish I could.
You know I wish I could, but we can't take that risk. They're gonna put me in juvie. Daniel...
Bullshit. You're innocent. And I've got your back. No matter what.
No way. I'm not gonna let you get in trouble for me.
Stop acting like I'm never gonna see you again. That's bullshit.
I'm sorry. I totally hate this. I guess the freaking fighters are disbanded for a while.
Shit actually changes, I guess. So, where are you going?
We're just going away. For now. I'll call you if I get a chance. I miss you, Lila.
Sean, wait.
Dang, dude. It was a stupid move that we did that, but I needed to talk with her. Because Lila was cool, man. She was cool.
Okay. And action!
Daniel, get your butt in here right now.
What? What did I do?
You forgot to open this present.
What is this? Socks? Underwear? That's it?
Yeah, pretty cool, huh? That's what I got when I was a kid.
Not funny.
Yeah, it is. Dude, check out your face.
Wait, what? What? There's another one here. What is it?
Daniel, let me help. Looks bigger than underwear.
Oh, what? No way. Can't believe it. The new Playbots? Thank you, Santa.
Hey, don't look at me. You were a good boy this year.
Yeah. Lucky boy.
Daniel, this is for the whole family too, right? So you gotta share with me. I wanna play that game where you steal cars and go on high-speed pursuit.
Dad, you totally suck at games.
Oh yeah, track star. I was the dodgeball champ of my high school. So duck.
Ow! No fair.
You guys, don't crush the Playbots. Hey, let's set it up. Dad, come on. Ow! Okay, my ball now. Watch out!
Merry Christmas, kids.
Dude. That's the time to throw the phone. Right there. Shit, man. Well, I mean, if you throw it in the sand, it's probably gonna still work. Shit, man.
Okay. Don't think about it. Just tell Daniel the truth.
Oh boy, here we go.
Are you kidding me?
Remember that song? Come on, dance!
Talk directly or join. Oh boy. We're gonna We gotta tell him eventually, but I can't do it right now.
Oh, man. We haven't played Guitar Fighter for years.
You never beat my score.
You played on easy mode. I was on hardcore,
You're
dude.
so jealous.
I'm jumping on a bed? Is that what I'm doing? Alright, well, this is weird. I don't know what this song is, but I have to sing. Just because if I don't, I'm gonna get copyright strike. Oh, jumping on a bed in a motel. 3 Seals Motel, 44 miles south of Arcadia Bay. Oh, we running from the cops. Called Lila through my phone on the beach. Oh yeah, jumping on a bed. Gotta take a bath. Take a bubble 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 bath. Stop. All right, that was good. That was a pretty good freestyle right there. I'll never be able to do that again.
Daniel, come here. We need to talk.
Can we get a drink first? I'm thirsty.
Right now?
You said I could have a Coke. Or something.
Okay, I'll get you a soda. But when I come back, we're going to talk. Serious.
Fine. What's the big deal?
Trust me, it's a big deal. Alright, I don't like this. Something bad's gonna happen. It's almost the end of the episode. They're teasing talking. And that's how it's gonna end. It's gonna end with us telling him.
Daniel.
He found out.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Daniel! What's happening? Daniel, calm down!
You lied! Dad! Our dad is dead! Why?
Dude. It was an accident.
It was an accident. A cop fucked up and shot him. That's it.
No! No!
I'm so sorry.
Why? Why did you lie to me?
Dude, I wanted to protect you.
I just wanted to protect you until I could...
Protect me from what? You?
I
hate you! You're not my brother!
Don't say that. I know I messed up everything. We're gonna get through this.
Don't touch me!
Daniel, please!
Oh.
It's okay.
I want Dad.
Me too.
You told me we were gonna see Dad.
I'm sorry. I just...
Just don't lie to me ever again. Ever.
I promise.
I promise I won't lie to you again. I promise.
I'm serious, Sean.
I know. Me too, Danny.
What are we gonna do without him?
Shh. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Dude! I knew on some level that, like, by hitting not talking with him directly, that was gonna be it. That was gonna blow our chance.
Sean. Am I a monster?
Nothing is wrong with you. You're different.
Okay. What are we gonna do now?
I was thinking maybe we could go to Puerto Lobos. Where Dad grew up, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
It'll be fine, Daniel. There's nothing we can't do. As long as we're together.
Can you tell me a story? Like he did?
I'm not as good as him. He used to tell me bedtime stories too. Once upon a time, in a wild world, there were two wolf brothers living in their home there with their papa wolf. They all lived happily together. But one day, hunters took their dad away. Forever. So now the brothers were alone. And they had to find a new home. They started a journey through the great big forest.
Oh, man. Why you gotta tell him that story? This is literally like what we just experienced. I'm sure he doesn't want to hear that. Holy fuck, dude. I don't know why, but I feel like I fucked up my choices in this playthrough. I feel like stealing was a bad choice. Even though I'm sure that the guy would have recognized us from Seattle anyway, like from the news stories, so he would have kidnapped us regardless. I don't know what to think, man. There was so much in this episode. There was nostalgia with Arcadia Bay. There was action with kidnapping and shootings and weird telekinesis powers. And there was camping, and there was a Brody, and we got a dog, and we got a bear keychain. Ugh. I don't know how to cope, man. I'm intrigued to see everybody's choices. To see if I was in the majority or the minority. Specifically that calling Lila choice. I thought that one is going to come back to bite us worse than maybe it actually is, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. To be continued. That's how they're leaving it, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 1, Roads for Life is Strange 2. And now we got the credits. Well, I'll talk briefly and then we'll go to the choices. I thought it was really good so far. I thought that this was a very strong start to the sequel. Probably the strongest start to any Life is Strange game, if I'm being honest. The first one was kind of like that culture shock. Before the Storm was like a, you were used to it, but they still made it work. Like they still made everything great. And now it feels like this game, they stepped up their storytelling level. All of the characters are super relatable. Like I instantly liked, Sean and Lila. And then, we were introduced to their, Sean and Dan's father. I liked him, like Danny, little brother Daniel. He's cool too, and then Brody. Brody's a bro. D. I feel like it's a very interesting way to introduce the powers as they're doing it. Like, we don't know what these powers are. We just know that Daniel is different now. And we know that he has powers. We know when he gets really angry or really emotional, that's when it seems like they surface. So I'm sure that that's going to come up later on in the episodes. We'll have to see. So it seems like we're just playing as regular old Sean. Just a normal person who doesn't have powers, and we're looking after our brother because our dad was shot dead by police. And it seems like they're going for a real political vibe with this game. I don't want to comment on the political stuff because it's not something that's really ever fun to talk about. A lot of times people just pick sides, either like, you can go with the gas station people, saying like, you shouldn't be in our country. And, that was a blatant racist remark. Or, you could be like Brody, who knows that these people committed a crime and was like, yeah, well, I'm not going to do anything about it. It's not my place to do anything about it. There's things wrong with both. Like, if a crime was committed, you probably should report it, and you shouldn't be a racist. So there's multiple levels to the game, and I feel like that the political stuff is going to be heavily featured since Brody said everything is political. I feel like that was a foreshadowing comment to things that are going to come. But I loved it. I loved episode 1. I loved how we were introduced to a lot of the stuff. It's great to have a new dynamic. We can't rewind time, but in the demo, we were able to, use our superpowers. And in this one, we were able to interact with our bro, Daniel. And I feel like it's going to be really beneficial to keep them as close as possible. I think there were like 2 times or maybe 3 times when I didn't do the bro thing. Like I didn't play hide and go seek. What else did I do? There was something else I told them not to do or whatever. Eat the berries, I think. And then there might have been one other thing. So, you're going to have to play big brother and dad at times, but for the most part, you should try to keep them happy because this is a pretty shitty experience that they're going through. So, I guess with all that being said, we can load up the old choices here and see what's going on. All right. So, a long road ahead. We earned our first trophy for completing an episode. So you gave the Choco Crisp to Daniel, to Esteban, or you kept it for yourself. We were right in the middle. We said Dad can have it. Honestly, I'm surprised more people didn't give it to Daniel, but I guess he was kind of being like a little brat in the beginning, and we had a good argument where, or I think the dad had a good argument where he's like, well, he does eat them all the time. You either lied to Esteban or you told the truth. We told him the truth because he said, don't lie to me. And it ended up working out because we ended up getting more money from him anyway. And then, of course, we hugged him. That was great. You didn't take the money from the jar. Oh, I didn't even realize that was an option. Or you put some money in the jar. I did not realize the jar, that was an option, I guess. And then you confronted Brett, which is also what the majority of people did. So I feel like in all these, obviously I was the majority except for the chocolate bar, but that really isn't a major choice yet anyway. So that was good though. You decided to steal in the parking lot. I mean, we were in a dire situation. We had to. We begged for food. Yeah, that was weird. I feel like I wanted to talk with them to see if they were polite enough to potentially give us food, but then they didn't. So no harm, no foul. And then just 48% of people didn't beg for food. So that, that's it. You stole from the gas station. So that we were in the minority there. You stole while Daniel distracted Doris. So that would have probably been the best thing. But I stupidly interrupted their conversation. So that was bad. You hit Hank and stole the camping gear, or you ran away with Daniel. So this is one of the choices I wasn't sure how people would play it. But yeah, I think, we are in the majority. I think just because he was a racist and people, wanted the camping gear, I think that's why we did it. You called Lila back. Hot dog! I was in the majority. I'm glad. I'm glad that the sensible part of my brain took a back seat. Because I wanted to talk to Lila again. She's awesome. And you promised Daniel you won't lie to him again. Of course, the overwhelming majority. 92%. That's huge. Oh, those were Sean's choices. So now we're over to Daniel's choices. Daniel learned about trailblazing, of course. Daniel fell and got dirty. Oh, well, that was my fault. So that sucks. Daniel built a fort. That's good. Oh, yeah, because we could have had him fetch wood for the fire, so he built a fort, so that's good. Daniel didn't do the wood race. I didn't even realize there was such a thing. Daniel learned how to skip stones. He didn't. I wanted to, but I was drawing, and then he walked away. Daniel was mad at you in the woods. Daniel didn't get mad. Well, that's good. Daniel had an okay night. He got sick from berries. Or he was afraid of your stories and had nightmares. Yeah, okay. I'm glad we did that. Daniel did have to beg or didn't have to beg. That was done by us, so that's why there's no choice there. But a majority didn't have him beg, which was good. Daniel distracted Doris. Daniel didn't distract Doris, and that was the overwhelming majority. Daniel had enough to eat. Daniel didn't eat enough. Well, I'm not proud of that. But I stole some bread. So you had something and I bought you a chocolate bar. That's something else. Daniel didn't get a Power Bear toy because I didn't want to waste money on the damn machine. I tried 3 times. And Daniel stole something from Brody or he didn't steal anything. But because... Wow, wait, why was that? A majority of people didn't steal in the store. Yeah, look. 67% didn't steal anything, while 33% of people did steal stuff. So then the fact that Daniel followed suit and still stole something from Brody means he didn't entirely learn it from me. Oh, no, he did, because we stole the candy bar from the car. Well, that sucks. Yeah, there you go. We'll take a look at some friend stats, and I have no choices to compare with, because... God, I'm so alone. We'll continue, though, because I'm sure they're going to have a little bit of a preview scene for episode number 2. So let's check it out.
All right. Come on, man. Focus.
Okay.
Trust me. You can do it.
We're going to be learning about our powers. Life is Strange 2, Episode 2. Thank you for playing. Get the episodes 2 through 5 bundled to play the next episode as soon as it is released. Well, I already bought it. I have the full game, so sadly, we just have to wait for episode 2 to release. And we are back at the main menu, and they also stuck with the theme of changing the background of the main menu screen. I love it. For Before the Storm, like, it slowly got burned, and then, like, the first episode, it was fine, like, it was a normal park. Second episode, it was a burning tree, and then the last episode, everything was just charred. So now we started off with a nice forest scene. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was back in our neighborhood. And now we're in the forest in winter. So I think that'll do it. I broke everything down. I talked it all up. Gave a nice little synopsis. I think that'll be where we end whatever part this is of episode 1 of Life is Strange 2. I've been recording for over 3.5 hours, and it is now 1 in the morning. I need to get some rest, and I gotta get some videos ready for everybody for the channel. So thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far in the playthrough. I'm a little bit late to the party with episode 1, but I promise episode 2 will be more on time, within a few days of the episode actually releasing. My name is Aaron, but you can also call me Enigma. And I will see all of you in the next video. Goodbye.